Hey, how you doing there, gorgeous? Are you stuck inside today too? Yeah, so we've already had about 3 inches up here in upstate New York, and we're looking forward to more later on today. So hope you guys are staying warm and safe where you are. But I just wanted to jump in here today and just talk a little bit about the vinegar of essential oils. Vinegar. All right, so you know vinegar is like that one thing that stinks, but it works and does a ton of stuff, right? And it works amazing, right? So I wanted to talk to you about that one oil, and it is in your beginner's kit. Do you know which one it is? Can you share with me? What do you think it is? Before we get to that, the reason I'm sharing this is because I attended Jen Weir's brain detox class the other night, and I was reminded of this. She actually pointed out when Dr. Ollie Wanker, I don't know if you've ever followed him before, but if you do, just if you haven't yet, search him here and find him. Dr. Ollie Wanker, he is super amazing with essential oils, but just follow him. But he shared this last year at the bio conference. If you didn't go to that, when it comes up this year, we'll share that with you, how to join in and glean and learn all this and oily fun. But he did mention about Thieves and DiGize. Yeah, right? So why I'm talking about this today is that with brain detoxing, but it's something that I've actually kind of sort of did, but never actually wrote it down and was not very consistent with it. All right, so I wanted to share that with you, and I just love this method, especially now that we're all embarking on this new year. You have at least one thing that you want to see accomplished, and you are going to be accomplishing within this 1 year. You know, basically forecasting and vision casting, and I really loved it. You know, you have to be specific, right, with your goals. So and set them out, because you know what, if you just have a dream and you just wish it and you don't actually write it down and set a plan, it's just going to be a wish and it's not going to be happening. Right? So be that person who sets up themselves for success, right? By actually setting up a nice plan. So one of the things she mentions, Jen Weir, about the brain detoxing is actually a method I want to share with you today. First of all is actually writing stuff down. So have a notebook, right? Or whatever, it could be a regular spiral bound notebook, whatever you get. Composition notebook, whatever, you know, and just use that actually to do a brain dump. So what she said is to do it twice a day. I haven't gotten there yet. Twice a day is like, woo! But, you know, I've been doing it every morning, and just take 5 minutes and literally just write. When you wake up in the morning, you have these thoughts going on in your head, just take 5 minutes and write them down. So thoughts, emotions, even if it may be something negative, and the reason why you want to write that down, take 5 minutes and write that down, because you're going to take another 5 minutes after that and flip it. So if you have woke up with some negative thoughts, so anything that's holding you down, that's pulling you back, not having you go in the right direction, you flip it with speaking life over yourself and using positive words of affirmation. So I totally love that. What I actually have been doing is actually, and I didn't share this with you guys, but I did show my my vision thingy. So it's not a vision board. I had a vision board before, a nice big billboard thingy. What do you call it? Bristol board thingy. And I wasn't seeing it on a regular basis. I wasn't looking at it on a regular basis because it's located in one place, and I wasn't seeing it. So I decided to do this one thing. So I have this really cute happy planner, and I love it with all the fun colors in it and all the stickers. So yep, I have that. And what I did was, where it has the 2018, right, I actually put my vision board. So I put it, this is it right here. So this is what our goals are as a family, and also for our team, and also personal growth things here. I have it written all here, so it's easy for me every morning just to take a peek at this and to remind myself this is what we're going after for this year. So it's really exciting, really encouraging. what I've been doing is actually even at the flip side of that. So that's my vision. This is my words of affirmation. So these 3 bubbles, I wrote stuff down, and those are my positive words of affirmation for myself. And I just basically speak life. So these are every single day to write these. And since I've been doing this, my friend Leslie actually encouraged me to do this, and this was back in November, the beginning of November. And wow, since then, like it's been so much easier to get through the day. Like, to you know, if you're having a slump or you're experiencing things that you need an extra word of encouragement, extra positivity coming your way, this right here, like it's been easier for me not to get so sunken down or so low, but just to lift myself up. Nope, that's the negative thought. That's not really the truth. And I just speak my truth here with these positive words of affirmation. So I do encourage you guys to write that too for yourself. But basically, when you do the brain detox in the morning, the brain dump in the morning, that does it. Now, in addition, right? So what she mentioned in addition is actually using essential oils to help awaken your mind, awaken your brain. So one of the things that I do on a regular basis anyway, here at my bedside, I have a lot of essential oils. I'm not sure how many I have sitting there. It's a lot. But one of the oils that I have is Northern Lights Black Spruce. The reason why is that I love the smell. It makes me so happy. But guess what? It is one of the highest frequency essential oils out there. And when you put that on every day, it helps to raise your body's frequency. And what that tends to do is also helps to boost your energy too, all right, and help awaken your senses, awaken your mind. So I wanted to share that one thing with you. For me personally, that's what the oil that I use. But what she mentioned is when you're going through things, you need to awaken your mind and awaken your senses as well, is using the vinegar. All right. And what's the vinegar? DiGize. Where are you? DiGize. So Dr. Arlie Wanker, he put these 2 oils together, did a brain mapping, right? Like the EEG studies. And you put these 2 oils in a diffuser, you smell it. And when you see, it was basically like ping pong on the Richter scale of how it awakened the brain. So before these oils were put in a diffuser, the brain was like, nyeh. When you put these oils, Thieves and the DiGize, it was like, yeah. So it totally awakens and it makes yourself more alert. So when you have to do these positive words of affirmations and things like that, or awaken yourself to do to accomplish goals, if you're having an afternoon slump, your brain is like foggy and it's like, oh, how am I going to get through the rest of the day? Whip out Thieves and DiGize. Sniff it. You don't even have to apply it. You can, and it will help you out. But put these in the diffuser, or rub it in your hand and cup it over your nose and inhale it. Whatever you got to do just to sniff it, because don't forget, your nose is connected to your emotional center, right? Connected to your brain. So sniff, 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 awakens, and you're ready to go. Now, another way is actually using DiGize internally, right? So you have the Vitality, the DiGize, and the Thieves Vitality. Why not take a drop of each under your tongue? All right, but throw back some milk or something afterwards, but that way as well could help to awaken yourself very quickly, because DiGize has, between the 2 of these oils, you have 15 essential oils, right? So Thieves has 15 oils in it, 5 oils in it, and DiGize has 10. So between these 2, you're bopping yourself with 15 essential oils. Think about it. The power of all those oils awakening your senses. Try it, and I would love to hear how you felt after you applied it. Okay, so try it, the Thieves DiGize in the diffuser, or why not do it both ways, right? Take a drop under your tongue, throw back some milk or water, whatever, and see how that makes you feel. And especially when you're having a brain fog before you reach for the coffee. Like, seriously, try it out. All right, and see how it gets you to power through that long to-do list that you have. All right, so that's it. It is the vinegar. DiGize does the jam, right? So it helps you support your gut and it helps you awaken your senses. Amazing! It does so many things for you, right? So yeah, some people like me, I don't really like the smell of it, but it does. I like it because it works, right? So the smell actually is pleasing to me now, sort of, because I know how powerful it is and it's actually working on me, right, whenever I use it. So yeah, it's amazing. Same thing like vinegar. I know I don't like the smell of it, but it works amazing in my clothes to soften my clothes. And yeah, I don't need to buy fabric softener because it works and it cleans my bathroom. Multi-purpose. All right, guys, I hope you found this to be helpful. Drop a testimonial. I would love to hear you. If you try it, go ahead and try it out and see if that lifts your brain fog, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your testimonial of how that helped you as well. All right, so cheers and have a fantastic, phenomenal day and much health to you. Take care.